Inclusive, a mensagem é essa: não corre para a farmácia para comprar, porque vai faltar para quem precisar. Não adianta você ter para se você precisar e o teu vizinho está lá sintomático morrendo, jogando vírus para todo lado. Não adianta. Quem precisa da droga tem que receber a droga. Então a gente tem que pensar no outro também. Se a gente entrar em pânico e achar que a coisa, meu Deus, é pior. O povo vira violento, o povo fica deprimido, o povo suicida, o povo vai à falência. Enfim. A gente tem que ter calma dentro do possível. Né?
Eu acho que você falou um ponto aí que é pensar no outro, é a nossa responsabilidade, né? A gente viu casos de pessoas infectadas, sabiam que estavam infectadas e continuaram aí circulando. Então, o sujeito esteve infectado, ele pode apertar um botão no elevador, num corrimão de escada que ele pega, está passando isso para alguém. Então, é importante as pessoas terem a noção disso, né?
Sim.
Stefano, para a gente ir para o final aí, se você quiser dar uma fechada, e seria legal também você deixar suas redes disponíveis aí para te acompanharem também, dado que você está nesse dia a dia. Acho que é bom a gente estar sempre com essas informações atualizadas aí.
Tá certo. No Facebook eu tenho a página, nem tinha essa página, né? Que é a Stefano Fiuza, que basicamente ela veio da minha página pessoal e agora
has invited us to the ball, Cinderella. So my suggestion is we go and get you a gown. You son of a bitch. We are ridiculous. Utterly.
I ain't never been to a ball in my life.
Nor have I, if I am being honest.
I used to quite often. There can be fine pickings.
Oh, no pickpocketing. We are here to make real contact.
What kind of contact?
Well, I don't know. We'll find what we can. All I know for sure is we are going to a party at the mayor's house, and the guest of honor is the worst crook in town. I'm sure that we will find something.
Okay.
Gentlemen, Luca, I'm afraid the mayor does not allow guns at official functions after last year's incident. Luca here will take you to Mr. Bronte. I believe he is expecting you.
Follow me, gentlemen. This way, please, gentlemen. Senior Bronte will be so pleased that you made it.
We are honored to be here.
That's wonderful, wonderful. Come, this way. What a beautiful evening it shall be. Mr. Bronte is a very good friends with the mayor. Good evening, Pierre.
Signor Napoli?
As long as the mayor behaves himself, you know. Mr. Bronte, he has that thing, you know, respect.
Jose, Bill, you join the party. We'll meet you out back after we pay our respects to Senor Bronte.
Come.
We'll meet you out in the balcony when you're done.
The angry cowboys, you've arrived. And you've washed per la prima volta questo mese, senza dubbio.
This is quite a party you've invited us to.
Yes, quite something. Although I'm not quite sure what.
So, this is Saint Denis High Society.
Yes, apparently so.
And all these people, these are friends of yours, Senor Bronte?
No, not quite. But they certainly are afraid of me. Like that one. See that wretch? He's the mayor. Henri Lemieux. He'll do anything for $1, and I mean anything.
Politics is a foul business.
Yes. Oh, and that one too. That is Alberto Fusar. He owns a sugar plantation out on the island, and he comes here to whore and despoil himself. Oh, and that is Hobart Crawley, a Confederate major in the war. And a hero, they say, but that is his very young wife. I mean, a young mistress, that's the natural order of things, yes, but a young wife is unseemly. Oh, the Redskins. I have no sympathy for them, because whoever is stupid enough to get tricked by the Americans, no, they get what they deserve, huh? Yes, and a letter to the mayor. Oh, yeah, that'll save you. And that is Hector Fellows. This self-righteous newspaper man. Maybe you will kill him for me one day.
Well, we're not paid killers as such, not in cold blood anyway.
I did not know you were so particular that you wouldn't help a friend.
Oh, I'm willing to help in any way I can, within reason.
I'm going to pretend to understand what that means.
I meant no offense, sir.
None taken. None taken! All these vulgar people, they hate me. Non vedo l'ora di guardarti morire.
Well, it has been wonderful conversing with you, but I can tell that you are very busy, and I won't waste any more of your time.
Yes. Go, enjoy yourselves, and mingle with this vulgar scum. It'll make you long for the days when you could shoot each other and screw cows out on the open range.
Those sure were the days. Good day, gentlemen.
Good day to you. But before you go, what exactly are your plans here?
Well, we've not made any... Well, we are going to need some money.
Money, yes, of course. Well, there's money at the trolley station. They keep a lot of cash there in the day. Now, I could not involve myself in such matters. But you, as a guest, yes, as my guest, bah, do it, huh? Okay, good day, gentlemen.
Goodbye.
Ok, ragazzi, adesso il vino buono.
I'll show you to the party, gentlemen, if you'll kindly follow me. Gentlemen, enjoy your evening and welcome once again to Saint Denis. Ciao, ciao.
Gentlemen, let's go ingratiate ourselves. Okay. Go find the mayor if you can, and stay out of trouble. And steal nothing unless it's information. Of course. Jose, you go find us someplace to rob. Bill, go make us some new friends. We'll find that old corn. What's his name? Milky knows we're here. Gentlemen.
Glass of champagne, sir?
Bonjour.
Evening, folks.
How do you do?
Good evening, sir. Alfred Lafonte.
Gilbert Knightley.
You okay?
Oh, my lord. The pesky nut. What a way to go, eh? Oh, thank you, sir. Oh, yes. Thank you. Algernon Wasp.
Hello. Tacitus Kilgore.
Hello, Mr. Kilgore. What is it that you do?
I'm an adventurer.
Oh, me too. Pursuer of the exotic and the remarkable. An aesthete in this land of commonplace heathens. My card, sir.
And what do you do, Mr. LaFont?
Originally furs.
Pay me a visit in my atelier. I must just go and purge.
Even maple syrup. My partners and I represent 20, well, more like 23% of all the trade heading south from Quebec into the U.S.
And who do you bank with?
Oh, the usual bunch of clowns in New York.
Do you bank with anyone in the South?
Not one I particularly like.
Well, have you considered Lemoyne National Bank?
Oh, I need a big bank, sir.
monsieur.
We borrow a lot of money and generate a lot of cash. Some nervous small-town bank could finish us in a bad year.
Small town? We handle more cash and cash equivalents than any bank south of Manhattan, including St. Louis. Almost all the Caribbean trade banks with us. We work with all the remaining cotton growers in the U.S. who still use a lot of cash, and we help finance half the reconstruction projects after the war. We love big clients, and we love cash. Our branch alone here in town has more cash reserves on site than any bank in the entire country outside of Wall Street in San Francisco.
Well, perhaps we could discuss it further one day, Mr. Knightley. When it comes to bankers, I drive a hard bargain, but I'm very fair in business.
I would at least like the opportunity to show you our business.
Hey, man.
Hello, sir. Miller McClare, wherever did you get that?
How are you all doing?
How was the show? I heard you went.
Gentlemen, how do you do?
Outrageous. These dancers. Well, if that's French culture for you,
Hello.
sign me up for French lessons.
It ain't complex, MU. And only an idiot like you, buddy, would try to make it so.
I will not deny idiocy, sir, but perhaps now is not the time.
Typical pansy.
You are drunk, Ferdinand.
I'm not drunk, you fool. But this man loves darkies.
Hey, you are pretty drunk. Yeah, what say you and me cool off?
Get your hands off me.
Come on, sleep it off. Sit down and calm down. Count to 1,000. Then you can rejoin the party.
Monsieur?
Thank you, sir.
My pleasure.
Henri Lemieux. I hope you're enjoying my party.
The mayor.
Allegedly.
That's quite a place you got here.
It's not mine, and the city is horribly in debt, but we can still put on a good show. Do you know Evelyn Miller?
My lord. The writer?
Well, we seem to have another deranged drunkard on our hands.
Shall we?
Oh, my lord, they're fantastic.
Excuse me, pardon. Monsieur, please. Mr. Cornwall was quite insistent, I'm afraid. He shouted down the telephone for several minutes.
Mr. Cornwall is a horse's ass, and a bad horse.
I'm very sorry, sir.
It's not your fault. I'm a fool for trusting him. I'll come in and sign it in a minute. Let me enjoy the fireworks.
Of course.
Did he say something about Cornwall? Yes. Find out what. Sure.
Hello, sir.
Evening, sir. Good evening.
Hello, sir. Do you mind?
Hello there.
Bonjour.
No problems? Everything's fine. We have the place well secured.
Good. Mr. Bronte has a habit of wandering about and reading whatever he likes.
We're watching him and his men like hawks.
Thank you, Mr. Turner.
Is everything taken care of? The telephone, it keeps ringing.
The mayor said he will sign later.
Marie! Marie! Find that little reprobate Chip and beat him. I will not have standard slip in this house. Have you lost your mind? I said, have you lost your mind? Come here. Come here. Look at me. Look at me. Who do you think you are? This area is not meant for the likes of you. You know this. The standards in this house are slipping. This is a final warning to you, miss. A final warning. Now get out of my sight.
Mr. Leviticus Cornwall. Top secret. Extremely confidential. Very interesting. Find anything? I think so.
Nothing. This town is a waste of time.
Maybe not.
I think...
Gentlemen, I think we're done here.
What did you find out?
There's plenty of money moves through here, of course, and I think I found out how we can grab some of it. A big bank. Real one, I mean. But not yet.
A city bank?
Maybe. And a stuffed one. If we're gonna leave, that could be the one thing we need.
There's also that trolley car station Senor Bronte told us about, and I heard about a high-stakes poker game. Come on. Here comes Lenny. All right, let's get in. Go home.
I ain't never felt so awkward in all my life. All them folk all so pleased with themselves. Oh, high society's pigeon shit. If you ask me, it's more like torture.
Well, that's sort of the point, isn't it? Let the people torture themselves.
Here's them papers I took.
Anybody see you take this?
I don't think so.
I might have an idea. Let me think on it.
Interesting times.
I guess. So what's next? Dancing lessons? Deportment?
More along the lines of armed robbery. Jose is handling reconnaissance on the bank. He and Abigail are gonna run some distractions, see how the law react.
Good.
Oh, and I spoke to Evelyn Miller. Fine man. Here helping the Indian chief we saw.
Yeah, I met him too, with the mayor.
He's lobbying officials in Saint Denis on their behalf. Maybe we could help.
Maybe.
Now, I think there's a lot of money on the riverboat. A lot of money. And Trelawney, he's investigating for us. He says to meet him at the Taylor's.
Okay.
One big score down here, Arthur, and we disappear. We are almost heading home.
Where is home?
I don't know. Exactly. But I can smell it. I'm gonna go investigate this trolley thing old Bronte was talking about.
Okay.
Easy.
Lloyd. Always laughing at me. All the way across the Atlantic, various parts of the Pacific. Always laughing at me. Dying to me and laughing to me.
Yep.
Oh, what time is it?
Yep.
Really need you boys to get out there and hunt. Supplies are low.
Just in time, Mr. Morgan. Thank you, Arthur. Very good. We were getting low. Well, I'll take what I can get. Hopefully, this will help a bit.
Good job, Mr. Morgan. This camp could do with a few improvements. Why don't you take a look at my ideas?
See that? Mary Beth. That.
Charles.
Get a good point.
A very nice addition, I think.
You all right, Jack?
I'm just fine. Why?
No. You got some guts, kid. That's for sure.
A few changes never hurt.
Trapped. In a swamp. Yeah, it's like hell on earth. It beats freezing to death. In the south, in a swamp?
Mr. Morgan.
Not for me.
Mr. Morgan.
Reverend?
I've been wanting to ask you something. I've been wanting to for days.
Okay. What is it?
You and me will die.
I can't remember.
I'm real sorry, but I can't talk right now.
You? Not to worry. You have more fun than anyone. Do I? Maybe I do.
Yep. Let's go, girl. Yeah.
respect from us. As a sign of respect to our Creator, we pay respect to the dead.
Tell us straight, Father.
Sir, we're in a moment of grief. Oh, Father, what do we say about... You cannot be in there! What is wrong with you? Oh, enough! Let's see what the law says!
Yeah.
Quite some poster, eh? If I looked like that, I would have pursued a more dishonest path myself.
Did you hear about that gunfight out in the cornfield? Girl?
What the?
Come on, girl. Yeah. Yeah. Yep. Hey, come back! Yeah.
Hello, mister.
Hey, buddy.
How you doing, friend?
Hey, Mr. Arthur. Why are you always so mad? You're crazy. All that shooting. And they said I was crazy. I'm not crazy. Not like you. You beat up the big fella. He once beat me up. I asked for it. You think you're real crazy, mister?
I'm talking to you, so I must be crazy.
I fought in a war, mister. I did. Sent me strange seeing all them fellas die.
Which war was that exactly?
A bad one, Mr. Arthur. Oh, a real bad.
There's good wars?
I saw terrible things. I ain't been the same since. I get funny. I'll go now. Don't act crazy now.
Okay, girl.
Justice will be served in this town today.
Yeah, justice needs doing.
You took three innocent lives, and for that, the law demands that you shall pay with your own.
Please let me go.
Do you have any last words before you meet your judgment?
Yeah, I wish I could kill them all over again. I love you, baby. Be good, son.
Give him hell! We will not tolerate detritus like this in our community. Justice prevail today.
Don't you look at him, boy. Just run home.
Come on, girl.
No, Brother Protus, you're simply not a gentleman.
My friend, you there?
Yeah? What do you want?
Do I look like a coward to you? I mean, obviously I do, because I look like that milksop there, but 'tis no matter. Can you help?
Maybe.
See? Even he is sick of hearing your nonsense, you afterthought of a child. I apologize, sir, for his smell. Why don't we come back here? To somewhere more conducive to displays of utter gallantry and deep-seated inadequacy.
Well, what did you have in mind?
Shoot a bottle off my head, like William Tell.
This is getting silly.
Very silly. The man is a moron. Shoot one off mine instead. I'm the brave one.
I'm not scared.
I'm a good shot, but
I won't even flinch.
I don't want to hurt you, boys.
Oh, I can't lose. Either I'll prove my masculinity or die and be spared his company. Come, sir, please.
Okay, then. Listen, just make sure everyone knows you asked me to do this.
Of course, of course, of course.
You boys are ridiculous.
Okay.
Good shot. That was fun.
What was? I feel like we didn't even do anything.
Oh, of course you didn't. We all know you're hardly sentient at all.
Another round, smaller bottles, sir, please.
What?
I don't know.
Please, this creature is unbearable. He needs silencing.
I'll do my best. As long as she witnesses that I'm doing this under
Oh,
duress.
you boys are so silly.
Shoot
courage hold. He got it, of course.
There it goes! Now I'll stand on one leg.
Me too. You keep shooting, sir, and this time you kill the beast. He emerged fully formed from the swamps, Helen.
Silence, you blackguard. Sir, shoot the wretch.
Ready? You're deranged. Shoot away, sir. My bottle and his brain.
Excellent. Fine shooting.
And now... Oh! Now do one while I hop.
Do one while I turn somersaults. Shoot me.
Oh, give me the gun. Let me shoot him. For all mankind.
I think me and the lady have had enough.
Oh, I don't blame you, sir. This man's tongue, I would run too if I could. Here, for your skills and talents.
Thank you.
Now, brother, I am going to walk Helen home. Don't follow us. She has an elderly aunt, and I fear the sight of you could finally finish her off.
Helen, is this creep bothering you?
You two, come along.
Oh, no, there aren't two. There's me and the lizard man. Please, my angel, do not aggregate us both together.
Boys, you are too much. Far too much.
No, my sweet.
Rustler's made off with a string of horses the other day. Not sure if the law caught up to him yet, but when they do, them bad men will be hung like dried fruit.
A man has a way of remembering the face of the person who tried to murder him. Don't cross me. Sorry, our stalls are all sold out. Few careful trims, and this horse will look just fine. See you soon. Hey, good-looking horse there. I'm all out of space. I'm sure someone will want this. Take care.
Hey now! Pull in your horns, friend.
You need to slow down. What in the hell's your problem?
Hey, mister.
Howdy.
responded to.
Yeah.
Damn it. Let's go.
Easy.
Yeah.
Easy. Yeah. Whoa, back. Get up. Yeah. Hey, hey. Get up. Yeah. Yeah. Yep. Yeah.
Over here! Now!
Load up. Giddy up. Yeah. Yeah. Yep. Yep.
Yeah.
Hey, move! I don't have to take this.
Have a great evening.
Hey, Wallace. This here's the kind soul I was telling you about. The one that gave you the medicine when the snake got you.
I guess so.
Listen, friend, I know I can never repay you, but... how about you head over to the gunsmith and pick out your choice of item on my tab?
Oh, well, thanks.
Yeah, seemed like the least I could do. With him being sent straight from the Almighty to save my life. Yeah, the Almighty. Always a doubter, you are. I'm a man of this world, not the next one. Anyway.
Hey, eyes where you walk. Careful there.
Hey, what can I do for you?
Fitter outside told me I could grab something on his tab. The one with the bite in his leg.
Ah, Norbert, huh? Well, he's good for it. About all he's good for between the two of us. Well, take a look around. Find something you like, I'll put it on his tab. Fine choice. I'll let him know. Bye now.
Well, all right then.
I'll let the clerk know. Thanks again.
Sure.
Hey,
Whoa!
Some hotel you brought me to. It ain't that bad. It's a goddamn cat house. Have you seen those girls? Oh, I wouldn't know, darling. All right. Just leave me alone.
Hello, welcome. Room's all yours. Head on up.
Out of the way!
Yes! Oh, guys, crowning! Oh, no, don't go back in! Infernal serpent of stone!
Crap.
Fine day, ain't it?
Let's go, girl. Who's this coward?
Hey, there's no need to be rude.
I'm only kidding around. Out of the damn way!
Maniac! Why aren't you just... Christ!
Now, you see, Helen, Acri here is a silly boy. And Protus isn't a boy at all, but a chimpanzee that a man shaves a face into every day.
Now, that's very useful if you need to climb a tree, but a good conversationalist it does not make.
He was always a sickly child, sickly and weird. I have no idea why he thought he could bring us. He would have been better off staying in high school or going to the seminary.
I spent my whole life horsewhipping this scoundrel, but to no avail.
Nothing for you to concern yourself with. Evening.
Hey there.
Hi, folks.
Hello, you. Excuse me.
Howdy. Good evening, sir.
Evening.
Good evening to you.
Evening.
Hey, partner.
Good evening, mister.
Okay there?
Evening, partner.
Hey.
Evening, mister.
Sorry.
You're a regular vaudeville act.
Evening to you.
Uh-oh, mister.
First time in Smithfields? What do you have?
Not of a whiskey.
Got to keep that whistle wet, huh?
I heard Geraldine got stiffed again. That girl needs to be...
You here for the auction then?
Got that right. Ooh.
Well, if you ain't here for the sheep, you won't get much more on Valentine, except shit on your shoes and a punch in the face. I swear, if I never see a sheep again, it'll be too soon. Bleeding little shits. I have dreams some nights of going over to that auction yard and gunning them all down. Good evening. Anyways, enough of that.
Hey there. Thanks, mister.
Reckon I'll be all right with this.
Good evening.
Seems like it's been
Hello.
a while since you played a good game of poker.
Good evening.
Evening, mister.
Howdy, fellers.
Evening, friend.
Hello, mister.
You can't punch, my sweet. It's sad, really. Oh, my, our friend.
Hello.
I bet you can punch. Do me and the lady a favor here, would you? And thrash this impudent wretch.
Thrash? No man alive can thrash me.
What was your name, sir?
Arthur.
Arthur could. Easily.
You, maybe, but not me.
I know. Punch us both. As hard as you can. You'll break his glass jaw, and I'll be left standing. The knight and the knave.
Good idea. Hit me, then. Dear boy, give the feeble fellow a little tap and watch him crumble. Come on.
You really walloped him.
Right, yikes! I'm fine.
Come on!
Ooh, look there! I got a proper chin. Not like that toe rag.
Good Lord above. Doesn't hurt.
Oh.
Hey, hit me again. Right here.
Right here.
Oh! Weren't you taught never to hit girls? Punch a man for once. Give me your worst. Here I stand. Oh.
I think he's done for.
Barely even felt it.
There's only one thing for it, then. Hit me in the manhood. Don't worry, sir. Mine are made of steel. Real steel.
They've come out his ears. My turn.
Enough, gentlemen?
Yes, I think so. I slipped, and I hope you killed the leprechaun.
But he's still alive? Shoot him, please, one of you.
There, up you get. We need to get some steak on those wounds.
Madam, gentlemen, good luck to you.
Whatever got into your heads?
help. Again. I've got another problem. Well, same problem. Oh, the goddamn men in this town. You have to help me, please.
You kill another John, that it?
No. Well, yes, but it was self-defense. Please, let me show you.
No, I'm out.
Well, fine. Then get out of here and let me be.
Move it.
Hello again.
Morning. Hey there, partner.
Morning, partner.
Look out!
Watch where you're going.
Hey, mister. Good morning. Hey, move it! Okay, girl. Easy, easy. Yep. Yep. Get him. Easy. Yeah. Easy. Whoa.
All right, come on, boys. Get your backs into it. Use your legs. That's what you have them for Pete's sake. Now put your hands higher and push. Come on.
What the hell are you fools wearing?
Oh, Jesus. You damn fool. Look what you did. Oh, Lord.
Let's go, girl. Yep. Easy. Yeah. Slow up now. Come on, girl. Get him. Yeah. Whoa. Yeah. There we go. Damn. Look. Yep. Easy there. Yep. Yep. Giddy up. Whoa, easy. Giddy up. Ouch. Girl. Yeah. Yep. Whoa!
Yep.
Easy now. Yeah. Yeah. Come on, girl. Yeah. Go! Let's go, girl. Yep.
Yep.